All right, welcome to Unprofessional Friends. Austin and Austin are here, and we all ran 5Ks.
Fuck.
We all did it. We all did it. Not just them. I also did it.
Cat.
If running a 5K means signing up for it, then yes.
Yeah, you did it.
I did do that indeed.
Yep.
We missed you. We missed you. But Cheryl and I did we completed the 5K this morning. We did, and we did it in great time. Great.
I was at
time.
good pace for me. It was about what I did when I was at the gym
We did great
sending
time.
updates.
All Brian wanted to do was beat a couple of his friends that ran it last night for fun.
Oh, I was like, was it just you guys?
Us three?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he had two friends, I guess, that were downtown last night having dinner, and then they saw that they were setting up like everything, like all the
Yeah.
banners and shit. So they ran it, and they did it in 40 minutes. So we beat them by 4 minutes.
Oh, they did it last, without
Yeah. Yeah. So they just ran the whole thing.
those
But
turkeys.
anyways, they ran it. We ran it. It was fun. We had a great time. It was quite fucking cold when we got there right away this morning. Like,
Cold?
I was freezing.
It was a little bit. It was like, if you're in shorts, and which you weren't. You had your under
I had my
pants on.
heat wear on.
Yeah.
Underpants.
I had like my heat gear.
Underpants. Yeah, I didn't know how to say that. You know what I'm talking about though, like the tight pants that you
Under
wear
Armour
under
shit?
Yeah, the Under
shorts.
Armour, like,
I got another pair on too.
Underpants.
These ones.
yeah, I know what you're,
Like
yeah.
I've got a pair that are like that, but they're just long johns.
Yeah,
That's-
I mean, I get it. People wear it for like,
I'm a
like,
skinny ass
like-
bitch, bro. I get cold fucking blowing on me.
Yeah, but no, it was cold, but I was like, oh, dude, when we get going, it is going to be the ideal, like maybe perfect temperature that it could.
Yeah.
And it was, and I think that played part into why I did so like good, because I have not ran a mile straight. I have once in like the last 5 years, without needing to stop, and I did today, so I was proud of myself.
Yeah.
You ran a mile without
We
stopping?
ran the first
Yeah.
mile.
Cheryl was like, I want to try and do this whole mile, the first one, without stopping. I said,
Yeah.
all right, dude,
And
I got
still,
you. Like,
and I
I'll-
still felt good. I think we were all ready for a breather though. Like I didn't want to get too out of breath. So right away.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I ran a 5K. Like, once you guys were done, did you just leave?
we hung out for a second, ate some food, and then
Yeah, they had
drank some
food
water.
set out,
Do they?
like
Okay.
fresh fruit and
Like,
bread.
was everyone done by the time you guys left?
Pretty much. It was getting really close.
It was pretty thin.
all the
yeah.
runners were through.
All the runners, yeah.
and it was just the walkers coming now. So like,
So that's
it's-
what I was nervous about when I was originally still planning on doing it. I was like, I don't want to be like the fucking
Everybody's leaving
last
and you're like,
person.
I'm still
yeah.
coming, hold on.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to.
Well, they had a walking group too.
did they? Okay.
Yeah, so it's like if you just want to walk it the whole time, there's people who do that, and they start that race like 5 minutes later to let all the runners, get ahead.
their room and stuff,
I
yeah.
mean, if we had to wait for you, if you had your thing acting up,
Yeah.
that
Let's talk about
Yeah.
it. Let's talk about why you weren't able
Yeah.
to go.
I have a guy.
I heard you guys were talking about it a little bit last week.
But we
about
didn't name it.
Yeah, because you didn't have a diagnosis yet, but
Yeah, So we did talk about it.
We did
bit?
mention it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my for anyone who knows me, I have been running recently a lot outside with my new apartment. I have a beautiful runway that I can just run, and I've been doing that. And then since I started, I've just been having problem after problem. Pretty sure first off it was shin splints.
Shin splints.
That really hurt. Then it was what's the one where your heel hurts really bad?
Oh, I don't know.
Plantar fasciitis.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, hold the fuck
That
on.
makes sense.
That was
But
dead ass.
I don't
Yes.
remember. I don't remember
That-
him hardly
okay, bro.
talking about that.
That was
though.
the biggest word this fucking kid's ever said, and on top of it, he nailed it first rip.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah, he was
fucking
like,
stutter.
What is that again? It's something. And then says it perfectly.
Yeah.
Well, I knew what it
The
was.
setup was gold.
Yeah, okay, so then, like, my left heel, that's originally why I got new running shoes, because my left heel fucking hurt so bad. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, my ass started hurting, and I was like, what the hell? So it's just been one problem after another, because I went right out the gate, just, like, kind of aggressive with the running, which probably wasn't the smartest. But, so, like, the last 2 weeks, I've been dealing with, like, sore, like, I can't walk. Cheryl can see me at work limping 24/7.
Oh yeah.
And
Yep. He's done for.
So finally, at the time of this recording, yesterday I went to the doctor and she was like, "Yeah, you got sciatica," and I was like, "So no 5K?" And she's like, "Oh, don't do that." And I was like, "Okay."
So then what'd you do? What'd you text me and ask me to do? Yeah, let's talk about it.
Well,
Did he put that in the chat or just with you?
No,
it's
he just texted me.
Oh, okay.
So last night I got home and I'm gaming. I'm recording. Hi, Toasty. I'm recording. I'm gaming a little bit, and I look outside. And I'm like, dude, it's so fucking nice out. So I just got an urge. So I texted Jabs and I was like, let's go disking. And Jabs is like, are you sure you can go disking? And I was like, no, I probably shouldn't, but I want to anyways. And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, yep. And then like 5 minutes later, I went outside to just practice a throw quick, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I can't do it." I was like,
You couldn't
"Oh."
even do the throwing motion?
No, because I
No.
use I
Yeah.
use this leg when I'm throwing.
Yeah.
I
That's a-
use it, and I went out into my parking lot. Someone probably watched me like, "What the fuck is this?"
Well, I was
kid?"
just thinking
Yeah.
about that too. Like you were walking into your garage.
I went into my into my parking lot, and I just like did a throw. Like I like ran for a second. I was like, "Oh fuck, nope, can't do it."
His
So I-
exact text was, okay, actually, never mind. Didn't really think about my footing while throwing. Just went outside to practice the throw, and yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I thought about disking, got excited, and just texted. Which I fucking love him for it.
Yeah, dude,
Because
I-
lately I'm like trying to grind it. I'm trying to get out there, especially with my tournament coming up. So I'm like, I don't really want to miss a day if I can't. And I was like, you dumbass bitch. I'm just getting in my car. And then I said, just kidding, all good. And he goes, all right, fuck it, let's do it. And he's like, wait, are you getting it in your car? And then I sent him a picture of me in my Jeep.
yeah, were you actually getting into your
Yeah,
car
I was,
at that
I was
point?
loading up. I was ready.
Yeah, so
to
then I felt
peace
bad. I was
out.
like, dude, fuck. I just told this dude to let's go disking, and he was probably hyped up and then jumped into his car. So I was like, fuck it, let's just try. If I can, I can't. And then he was like, but I was like, I feel bad. And he's like, but then I'll feel bad if you get more hurt. And I was like,
Exactly.
all right, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was like, we're not going, dude. Fuck that.
I don't know.
I got back out and went and started grilling. And then I was like, but if you just want to come over, you can. Like, we're just grilling and chilling outside.
Yeah. So, and then this morning I woke up and I like got up, walked around for a minute. And I was like, dude, it actually doesn't hurt. I was like, fuck. Like, it's happened before where I've gone to the doctor and then like whatever issue's happening, like the next day it's just not happening anymore. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I just wasted money on a doctor that I didn't probably need. But then as soon as I started walking again, like you watched me walk to my dumpster and throw out garbage.
Dude, holy fuck. How far do you got to go, bro?
It's just on the
It's
other-
not just. I looked up. I was down in my car after I got here because I watched him come out of his building. 5 minutes later, he's just reaching the fucking end of the.
No, it's literally just on the other
Holy
side of that
cow.
apartment building right there.
I was like, oh my god, my
So
whole
like a
The
building
one
and
that's
a half
being built.
away.
Yeah.
my Snapchat video.
Oh,
Let me check out my Snapchat.
the one
it looks
next to you is
so
already
fucking
being
far, bro. I'm like, if that makes him walk,
Well, it's
all
probably
the way
farther
over there,
than I
that's
think, too.
bogus for all you people that live over in this building.
Yeah, you have to.
That building right there.
Yeah, I think.
Like,
well, I'm
that's-
not sure what they're doing yet.
oh my! Did I ever tell you about my laundry
No.
place when I lived in Florida? The apartment complex that we had, I was in like the farthest building from where the main laundry building was because there was like over 200 units, so they just everybody shared a big laundry building, kind of like a laundromat. And if I walked back and forth, it was like a quarter of a mile. So I'm like, yeah, it literally was a haul.
You had to drive
And
that bitch
dude,
fucking-
I didn't. I still would just walk it and just walk past, everybody's buildings with just my hamper and whatnot. And then
Just
my next
right
load, I
on
would
the
just-
open like that.
Oh yeah.
This crazy white
Oh
guy.
yeah. Yeah.
See, I feel weird. I just started now that it's like nice out. I just walk to my garbage
You
because
get
it's
bit
nice
by
being
an alligator
outside
on your way
for
there. Fuck
5
that.
minutes.
Dude, if we ever take a boys trip to Florida again, if we are driving near there, I'll show you where I live, and you guys would be like, "How did you make it out?"
Oh no, dude, you took us to just a general area where you fucking hung out and it was bad, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's about that.
it's not great
Yeah.
at all over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Like there wasn't one spot.
But yeah, so when I was done, so it's like I would take my laundry, bring it back, and then I would go switch it, walk there, walk back, and then when it was done, walk there, walk back, and when all was said and done, I had like
Dude, you're probably walking
either
like 2 miles.
2/3 or
Facts.
3/4 of a mile. Yeah, no, not 2 miles. It was never over a mile. I remember it.
Still a solid walk
It
though.
was, yeah.
Like I said, now that it's nice out, I just take my garbage out every like 3 days or whatever and walk down there just because it's nice out. But like when I moved in and it was still cold, I was driving my car, or like I'd wait until the morning when I'd leave for work and just put them in my car and drive down there quick. And then,
Oh yeah.
Toasty, what are you doing?
She was just laying up there before, and I was like letting her smell my
Why
foot.
you hit yourself,
And
stupid?
then I was gonna pet her with my foot, and then she bolted.
Yeah, she's scared.
She is scared.
She gets a little skittish still.
and clean.
But so what was your time for the 5Ks?
36 minutes.
About, yeah. It's like it.
I'll look it up. Actually,
So
I
it's
got it
like
right here.
they said start or whatever, but we didn't get up to the start line.
Yeah.
For like a minute.
Supposedly, there's like GPS trackers in every, like, in
Your
everybody's
number.
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
might have it tracked. I don't know.
Well, stay on the lookout. I'm assuming they still do it, but like back in the day when I was running 5Ks, they would post like everyone's time on the newspaper.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's still a
Oh,
thing.
But how did they
remember
do that? You would have to tell them when you were done, though, right?
Yeah, like now that I'm thinking about it, no, I think they tracked it.
Okay.
I don't remember now that we're talking about it. Like I don't remember, but I have like newspaper clippings of
Yeah.
like my time.
Yeah.
Maybe we did. Like I always know. Like obviously I was younger, so my parents were always there. So like maybe like I just like don't remember them telling anyone. Mm-hmm. So like maybe if I go over to my parents' house or whatever, I will ask them and say how did this happen?
What did you guys do?
But hopefully, are you looking?
I'm trying to find my workouts. I don't. What did I do it on?
This dude's just hitting buttons.
Yeah.
I did it on my watch.
I'm watching
okay,
him.
so I
He's
got it
just
right
hitting
here.
buttons.
It's literally open still. 36 minutes, 43 seconds.
But that was, again, you started that when we were still walking up to the line because, like, they started for the front people to start. And
So we
then
gotta take
obviously
off, like,
everybody
a
have
minute.
to, I would say probably it was about a minute, maybe a few seconds more. I don't know.
So about 35 minutes.
I'm trying to remember. I think my best time for a 5K was like 17 something.
Nah.
Yeah.
I know you had a 25 and
Oh,
then
no, I
once
had
maybe a
17.
24.
I believe
17.
it. I was running 17, 16.
Alex, that is
in high
under a
school.
6-minute mile.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
I promise you, I have it somewhere.
That was like the top tier.
He hung it in
of
his room.
people.
You had it hanging
Yeah.
in your room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had it hanging in a room.
It was
with
like
time on it.
1740 something.
Bro took a shortcut.
No,
I don't believe you.
I got first.
Took a
I got-
shortcut.
I don't believe you until I see it. Like
I
I,
got
knew
fir-
you
it's
were
gone.
an
I got
impressive
first
runner,
place.
but that's insanity.
I got first place.
I remember you having the number on your wall in your bedroom.
Yeah, I got
forever.
first. I got first place. I literally. It was the what's that trail in Nina Menasha that goes over the
Trestle.
Yeah, it was on there. It was the first race they had there, and it was rainy.
It was
and
actually that was his mile time. It was just a 1 mile race, not a 5K. He's like, dude, I got 17 minutes. I swear.
it took me. Yeah, no, it was 17 something. I used
so
to be
funny.
really good at running.
I know.
You can still be really good at running.
Yeah, well
You just
now.
gotta get fixed
But
up.
when you were doing 27s and 25s, cutting to 17 minutes, and like that's like
My average was 21.
that's like Olympic tier.
My
Not
average was
actually,
21.
but 21.
Yeah, my average pace for 5Ks was right around 21 to 22.
Do you think you could have ran more and stopped less?
When we were on the trail, I think so. But
You
the
could have skipped
hill,
that. You could have skipped that one.
yeah,
Me too. I was trying. I mean, you guys
yeah.
see me running.
But Brian,
still,
I wanted to stick with Brian. But that the hill got me again. I didn't fall this time.
Hope Hill,
but-
Hill of Hope.
Wait,
Yeah.
so what was the trail? Like, what was the track?
So you leave.
Did you go down back by the water again?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
still the
it's like
exact same
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We, but like we went over the right. You start by going over the College Bridge,
Yep.
right, and then going over by the Lawrence Athletic area with the Banta Bowl. And
Yeah,
the
that
baseball fields.
sounds familiar.
And you go down the trail. You go.
I don't
around.
remember. I mean, it's been 15 years, if not
Right.
longer, since I did it. So
right.
yeah, I don't remember the last time. I still have a picture of
Brian ran a red light.
throwing Brian under the bridge.
Yep.
Like driving, he threw a red light.
No,
Or,
he
like,
literally ran through a red light, and I
We
screamed
joked
it.
about it. It
Like,
went
he was
yellow,
like- he
like
was like
right in front of us, and then
50
it went red. Like they still had the lights on their cycles, but they had the roads blocked
but
off.
it was okay. I was like,
Yeah,
And he
so
was, like,
Brian
50
was
feet
running
in front of
yeah,
us,
we were
and
like,
I was just
Brian,
like,
you just ran a red light.
Brian, you
I
ran
think
a
there were
red
people
light.
around us laughing.
Oh, everyone was laughing. I was like, right in front of a cop too, dude.
got arrested.
Dude, it was a little.
I'm trying to find the
I
picture
was
of.
kind of embarrassed. I felt like he was a little embarrassed that I just called him out for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the photo. Yeah, right here. This is when I did the soul burner.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, are you wearing jeans?
No, it's like sports athletic short or like jean
Pants?
thingies. Yeah,
Let me see.
Bro cannot
Like
get this.
yeah, yeah. It's like jogger.
Oh, bro had
pants.
the Adidas ones. Those are the only
Those
ones
are
that
so
had the stripes
loose,
going
though.
up.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah,
Bro,
baby.
gang member. Dog.
Yeah, there's the same photo. Look how long that shirt is on me.
I know. I was just gonna
Is that
say.
a
Look,
what does that
Miller.
say? Miller.
Yeah, yeah. So that was. I remember doing that. When
That's
when
funny.
did I take that picture? When was that picture uploaded?
Probably
November
2008.
November 12th, 2009. So it was probably in 2009 I did it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they always do it in the spring.
Yeah, so it wasn't that day, but it
Can we look up past scores? 2009 Soul Burner.
maybe you can. Let's see.
I don't know if it was a
All right,
soul
so
burner.
while
but
Alex
this
is
dude
doing
did
that-
It was.
5Ks a summer.
It was
We got the Brewers game next week.
5Ks.
burner.
Yeah.
Brewers game next weekend. Alex will not be participating in that one either.
Sunday.
Burner.
I want to hear his logic behind not doing stuff on Sundays because I get it, like it's your like rest day a little bit, but it's with friends, number one, and number two, like we're getting home before 8 o'clock.
Doesn't matter. All right, so let's talk about it.
Wow.
No, okay. So for anyone who doesn't know, a couple weeks ago, our friend Brian messaged us and was like, "Hey, going to where is he flying to?
Charlotte.
Carolina." Yeah, he's going to Carolina, and he's like, "Hey, I'm going down to Milwaukee. Cheryl offered to drive me to the airport, but the Twins, which Austin loves the Twins, he was like, they're playing in Milwaukee that day. If we want, we can go to the game, and then Cheryl will drive me to the airport. Whatever, blah blah blah." And I'm on my run at the time because this was probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago, when he texted, and I was like, "Oh, that'd be really cool." And then I got home from my run, read it, saw it was on a Sunday, and I was like, "Nope, not doing that. Sorry." And they were like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Everyone was like surprised I like didn't want
I wasn't. I was not.
I mean,
Nope.
I was a little bit because I know that's kind of your day, but at the same point, it's the Brewers. You enjoy baseball.
I do, but here's the thing. My entire I would ruin it for you guys. I would 1000% ruin it for you guys because
Yeah, he'd
I would be like
the whole time.
I'd be like, I gotta go work tomorrow. And the thing is, I don't even hate my job. Like, I don't mind going to work. But like the entire time, I'd just be like, 3 hours left, and I should be in bed. Like, I
You
just
are
think so
unbelievable.
negative.
It's
you
not
do.
negative.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
He needs his downtime,
Yeah.
just like we all do.
Him staying home is not negative. His mentality towards it is.
I don't think
Like
that
if he were to be there and just be
I
like,
can understand him though.
"This is
Like
ruined."
that's why I told him. I'm
That's
like,
what I would do.
We're doing pod today. We're not doing pod tomorrow. Obviously, it's Mother's Day all
well,
day
you
tomorrow.
can't because it's Sunday. It'd ruin his day.
No, we do it on
we
Sundays.
do it
or
on
something.
Sunday sometimes, but
Ruined.
it's just like it's. I need that too. Like I don't know. I can't. I
No,
understand
I don't-
it. I
that's-
understand it, but
That's why I don't do stuff during the week either. I don't understand how people can do stuff during the week.
I don't. Like
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not saying you, but like
I do outside
me?
shit. I
well,
just
Cheryl
don't,
does
like,
a lot
game
during
and
the
shit.
week.
I
Or
do a lot
not
during the
not as
week.
much anymore, I feel like. But like Monday, you do bags. I'd never do that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Monday
so much
bags.
fun.
Tuesday,
fuck
I
that.
got go karting coming up. Wednesday. Wednesday's
So you
gonna
don't
be
want to do a
practically
doubles
my
with me on a
only.
Monday night once?
Probably not.
After you just said you would?
Well, I mean, like I want to, but I know my mind
Literally
will be
was
like,
yeah, I'm down, dude.
yeah, I know, but my mind will be like,
Wow.
I'm telling you, I'm like,
You're bipolar a little bit.
yeah.
Not really.
No,
at
it's not
all.
bipolar. I
At
just
all.
like,
But I'm just kidding.
no, I like, I'm trying to think of like what it is. I can't figure out what it is. I don't know. I just had
What
like a
it
fucking
is.
stroke.
What's up?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I just did there.
You're all right. No, it's understandable. I mean, some people fucking need the whole weekend of not doing shit to calm down from their week. You know, some
Well, and the
people
thing
need
is, I don't
only
even
an
hate my
hour.
job. Like, I don't mind going to my job, but like, I can't do shit during the week. Nope, no way, Jose.
Did you see Alex running through the shop yesterday randomly at like 11 or 2 o'clock?
This fucker text, yeah. No, it's like 1:45, and he's like, "Come outside for a second." And I assumed he was passing because I knew he was at a park. So like, he was with his kids, and I was like, I'm assuming he's gonna be passing. Before my phone is even done saying come outside, I'm already like basically outside. I go outside and there's nothing. And I was like, what the fuck? I text him, he goes, sorry, we already passed. I was like, you gave me 4 seconds. You literally gave me 4 seconds to walk
Bro,
outside.
I'll be
And
honest.
I was by like where I do
Oh
UPS stuff.
man, yeah.
Bro, I was at the
Oh,
Memorial,
at work.
yeah,
At work.
the
Okay,
Memorial
okay.
Drive fucking stoplights right there at Northland.
Yeah.
And I was banging a left, and I texted him at that point. I was like, "Come outside." So I figured I honestly was gonna hit the next light in front of Pick and Save in the Super Bowl. So I was like, it'll be perfect timing.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh,
I
those
fucking
lights are not synced up.
bro,
at
I fucking
all.
got just going, and there was cars behind me, so I'm like, I can't slow down. And I had the kids rolling down the windows. They were waving out the windows, screaming, Alex.
Give me 4 seconds.
And then we passed. I was like, well, I guess you didn't make it out.
When I go home at that intersection, I actually cut through the Pick and Save parking lot because it's faster.
I believe
There's an
it.
intersection right before, so it's like I'm going from the shop to the Ballard lights,
Yeah.
and
It was so funny.
Gone.
Though. It was like, it was almost a prank at that point. I was like, just made him.
Yeah,
do it.
I literally texted
Come
him back. I
outside,
said,
we're
you
gone.
gave me 4 seconds.
And then this dickhead texts me in because he knows my car has fucking text speed.
Well, I did forget about it. I said, you're a hoe. And then he said,
with
my
the kids in the
kids
car.
my kids.
Now I gotta explain to my kids what a
no.
hoe is, and then
And then once I
don't?
realized,
No, I didn't.
realized,
tell
once
it's a
I
gardening tool.
once I realized his kids could hear it, I texted the car, ice cream.
and my kids are like, Dad, we're getting ice cream. Alex is getting ice cream. I'm like, you know what, Alex is. So I text Alex back. I'm like, the kids now think you're getting them ice cream, and they expect you to stop by right after work. So,
Good.
yep.
Well done.
Fucking Uno reversed his ass.
But I didn't. But I did later on in the day.
Yeah, he did bring ice cream later on.
I did later on. I did bring the ice
And
cream.
you made,
just like
you made
making
about
children cry?
9. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, dude, he made like 9 other kids cry about it too because they didn't get any.
Well, I didn't know the fucking entire neighborhood was gonna be at your house.
How strong is that fan?
I'm the neighborhood daddy.
Yeah, it well the table's probably not.
Bro, we were out there throwing footballs,
Maybe,
dog.
I don't know.
I was launching them 4 houses deep.
Yeah, here's the real question. If my leg heals, are we gonna do another 5K at some point?
Yeah, let's sign up for one for August or something. July. There's gonna be the 4th of July banger 5K.
Oh yeah, the Fox Firecracker.
Let's
you
do
don't
that.
want to do the turkey trot?
Fuck that. I don't want to do cold weather.
Yeah, dude.
I
Fuck-
don't
dude,
wanna do
As long
cold
as it's
weather.
not on the 5th.
If they do it in the morning, it's gonna probably be 60 to 70 degrees out and won't be too bad.
Anyone who does the Firecracker or the turkey trot, you're insane.
You're absolutely
Fucking
insane.
doing
Oh,
doing
yeah,
that in cold? No way.
They do that.
No.
That's on Thanksgiving, right? Like
Yeah.
they do that the morning of Thanksgiving.
Yes. Also, I'm like 90% sure like the last 10 years of the I keep saying Firecracker of the turkey trot, it's been like raining.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
Either raining, snowing. It's gonna be fucking cold as balls either way.
I did.
No, we did have snow this year on Thanksgiving. I remember I got a turkey from work and I left it in the snowbank while I still worked, so it stayed frozen.
No, it didn't snow till later, I thought, because it was snowing at the Packer game. The
No,
Packers
it was
played on
raining. You're
Thanksgiving,
right. It was raining that whole fucking week, bro.
And then it must have turned to snow.
Let's look up.
'Cause it was snowing for the
Let's
Packer
look
game.
up 5. Okay, past Soul.
I'd do another one. I just don't
Burner.
want to stop as much. That killed me. When we got to the trail, that second time
Right
we
before
stopped,
the water.
right? I was like, I can't do this again. Like I was so
Yeah.
stiff.
It was
like-
probably good that I did, but I probably could have made it to the 2-mile marker, honestly.
I was telling Alex when I got here, I was like, I'm pretty sure I could have done that whole thing without stopping.
I'm trying.
See,
I
could
want
not, though.
If
I
I,
wanna
did it at
find-
my, if I did it at like a 9 to 10 minute pace, I probably could get it. What?
I'm typing in past. I typed in 2009 Soul Burner times just to see what would pop up.
Bro, steroids are
No,
fucking
this-
him up. Oh my god.
Just the one word, just
Yep.
that link. I don't know why that
Yep.
that got me.
I told the guys while we were running, I was like, I should have fucking ironed on like letters on my back that said RIP ABD. But then people
But
would
then,
have definitely thought you were dead. Like,
oh yeah, they
Yeah.
would have. They've been like, oh my god, did Alex pass away?
Alex is dead. Like,
Yeah,
Nah,
sure did.
he's
because
just,
our favorite bartender, I seen her there. I totally forget her fucking name, so she's
Really?
not, yeah, she's not really my favorite, I guess.
Who are you talking about?
Jenny.
Jenny?
Yeah, Jenny was there. I saw her. Shout out Jenny. I don't
Why-
know who was running, but
I don't know where it is. I can't
she
find it.
when we were eating,
Yeah.
she walked right around us. 100% she didn't want to say
See?
shit.
Yeah.
She was
that's,
not-
that's
she
the
was on the
difference between
hustle.
us. I would have been like, what's up?
Yeah, I wouldn't have said anything, even though I like her. That's just me. I wouldn't have said a word.
I feel like you would have.
Wonky.
I feel like you definitely would have been like, "Hey, Jenny."
Maybe with her I would have.
For sure you would.
I don't know. But when I see people, like when I'm grocery shopping or something, and if I see
That's
people,
different.
Yeah,
That's different.
avoid at all costs.
Like when you're
Different.
getting drinks for a podcast.
Bro, do you guys feel weird about the shit you buy? Like, do you feel like you're
oh,
No.
here-
like you're subjected to like a certain kind of food or anything like that?
Well-
like, are you worried about what's in your cart? Like other people seeing it?
Yesterday?
Yes.
For real?
Yesterday?
No, shut up, Cheryl. Yes.
Answer.
Sorry.
Go on.
Go
Okay,
on.
yeah, go ahead.
I bought orange juice, almond milk, Kleenex boxes.
Oh, see, I feel judged.
That was it.
I'd feel like
That
people
was
are
it.
like, what the fuck? Why is he buying those 3?
Yep. And I
Okay.
bought 8 Kleenex boxes. So people probably are just like, that guy's about to go to town. And they're absolutely right.
Dude,
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
my big
but it was
one,
they were on sale.
my big one is when like I got the kids or something. It's like a Friday, like our normal Fridays. I'll either buy lunch somewhere, like we'll do Culver's or whatever. But sometimes I'll just be like, fucking go to Quick Trip and get a box of Velveeta and fucking call it a goddamn day and like not worry about it because I know the kids will be totally fine. But when like taking both my kids, I buy one thing of Velveeta and then like a soda or something. I feel like they're judging me or feel like the kids don't have enough. You know what I mean?
fair, yeah.
So like in those moments, I'm like, ooh, fuck. Like I tend to overdo it a little bit when I'm grocery shopping just because of that.
This happened on Thursday after I left work to go to the dentist. I got done pretty early. I was like, fuck it, I'll go grocery shopping today instead of Friday because whatever. When I go grocery shopping, I buy a ton of these waters. A ton of them. And it's easiest when I go there, instead of taking one out and scanning it, I take the scanner itself and just boop, boop, boop. Dude, and it beeps. Like, it's like, doop, 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 doop. Everyone looks at me. And I'm like, and I mean, I grab like 40 bottles at a time. And so I feel like people are judging me that way.
Dude.
I also buy like my mac and cheeses. I buy like 10 of those at a time. So my cart is just so many waters,
Dude, his freezer
so
is
many mac
fucking
and
jacked.
cheeses, like all like just a bunch of the same thing. Thursday, I'm walking, I get home. These things come in like a cardboard case thingy, and the
Yep.
cardboard case that I got like was like broken. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it in the Walmart bags. I brought up some of my groceries, took my groceries out, put them in the freezer, fridge, whatever. Went back downstairs with the Walmart bags. Put the bottles in the bags because like the box was like bent and broken. They kept tipping over. I'm walking on my stairs, dropped all of them. the stairs going up to my dude. It was
Yep.
so loud.
Yep.
I dropped them and I was like, "Are you fucking?" Because my handle broke. My handles broke, and I was so pissed.
Bro, one tripped it and then he made it into a big ass ordeal.
Oh, well, and I was like, someone's gonna hit, like, dude, it was like, doo, 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 and hitting
yeah.
walls, bouncing. I was like, dude, someone had to have heard that. But it was like 2:30 in the afternoon, so I think most people were at work.
I thought he was gonna say in the morning.
2:30 in the morning. No, it was like 2:30 in the afternoon, so like I feel like most people were at work. But yeah, that was not a fun time. No one came out or helped me or anything, and it was a struggle.
Well, that was gonna be my next question. Somebody like hears like all that banging around. You don't want to check and make sure somebody's okay, or they didn't just fall down the fucking
to
steps.
be fair, I probably wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
would.
a given. He says probably wouldn't. No, it's
no,
just
you
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
Yeah, I'd look out my door.
No, you
Yeah.
wouldn't. You'd
Yeah,
look
but
out.
I do every so often. When I
You
hear,
don't have a peephole?
I do.
So there you go. That's all you would do.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like physically open the door?
Fuck that.
Okay, I was gonna say don't do that. That's so fucking unsafe.
No, I look just through the people.
Okay, good. That's why I was like, no, bro,
Yeah.
please.
No, I just look through that. Like sometimes I'll hear one of those doors, and I'm assuming they're doing the exact same thing that I do when I walk in and out. They went grocery shopping and they just come in and out and whatever. But sometimes I'll just look through the peephole to see. Like I've seen one person.
Have you like seen this kid yet?
I think he's dead.
That's fine.
I've not seen him once.
Somebody's
Af-
always parked in front of his garage.
No, that's not his garage.
Oh, it's not.
No, that's the
Is
that's
his garage underneath the house?
no. There's not that. You're talking about that blue car?
I swear to God, I saw him
Oh.
pulling in and pulling out of that garage right next to yours.
Yeah, there's not a car in front of it.
Not right now.
No,
No, there's not. You're
there's
right.
that blue car.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're
The
right.
blue car's the next one over.
Yep. Yeah, it's that like street car.
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
was
that's
talking
the
about?
next.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
Okay.
next
Yep, you're right,
garage
you're right.
over. Yeah, they. I've seen my neighbor one time after like moving in, and that was it. I have not seen him or heard him or anything.
That's fine.
I'm like, did he just get an apartment and then never stay here or something?
Oh, well, you know me. Like, I know the people in my building. I rarely see them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And it's just like, whatever.
yeah. I mean, they probably never see me either because I don't leave often.
Do they hear you? No. We've
Oh,
done this.
I would assume probably. I'd be screaming sometimes.
Oh my God.
I only do it during like the normal hours, or like recently I've been trying to get back into music, so I'm singing loud. Yeah, so I'm still paranoid that they can hear me.
Probably can.
I don't know.
We've all had neighbors though that we can hear. It just happens.
Dude, my
You have
neighbor.
to be that guy sometimes. So
My neighbor just got his fucking Wi-Fi for the first time, and now they're like they discovered Netflix and shit.
downstairs.
Oh my god, we were having our fire last night. He came out, would not shut up about Alaskan bush people.
What's that?
It's about people that live in the bush in Alaska.
That was so like,
Like
Oh.
I'm dead serious. They live in the fucking wilderness.
man.
Great explanation.
Like
Yeah.
it's not like
I
they
don't know
live
what else
off.
you
Watch
would
it.
have
Swamp
explained.
people. What are they? Oh, they're people that are in the swamp.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah.
Oh, you guys are drinking the same thing. I just
I
noticed
got
that.
it from him.
Mine.
Yeah,
Oh.
he gave
I
it to
bought a
me.
6-pack of those yesterday. Oh yeah. Also along with the Kleenex and orange juice and almond milk.
I'm a part of your fucked up buy.
Yep.
No, but so you don't feel any weirdness when you buy stuff?
Oh no.
Really?
No.
No, no, dude. I get so
do it.
self-conscious.
Because like even the like if you are like I'm in the self checkout.
That's what I do. I'll never
But
go
even
to.
if you're like the assistant there, you're just like, oh man, I hope this customer doesn't have any questions because like I don't want to talk to him about the stuff that he's buying. Like
Y'all be
they're
using
judging,
coupons?
so I'm just like, oh, all the time.
Coupons?
Not really.
Walmart doesn't really have coupons. They're just
Yeah.
always lower price than what's in the grocery store. But if you have coupons for the stuff in the grocery store, then it's cheaper.
Festival's dope. They'll just take their fucking newspaper and just
You
scan
go to
it every
festival?
time.
Do you
Festival
always
is
go to festival?
expensive
Terrible.
as fuck.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yo, my fucking bad,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
my
your bad.
fucking bad.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
do that.
Festival is the worst place to go.
What's that's
Yo,
right down the road from you too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be so
Eddie's currently
tempting.
grocery shopping right now. I'm just gonna shoot her a text.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Festival. I've
get the fuck
compared.
out.
I've compared.
Dude.
It's way more expensive.
Yeah, if I were you,
Oh,
I
I
would
know.
cross the Little Chute Bridge and go to Piggly Wiggly.
I feel like that's worse. Piggly Wiggly was always more expensive.
yeah, Piggly Wiggly is expensive.
Find your nearest Pick and Save then. Those are the deals.
It's over by your house. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why festivals kind of got
No,
you locked
the
on
one's
location.
closer is by Walmart.
Yeah, there's one across from Walmart by
Yeah.
the Red Robin.
Yeah,
Sure shit.
yeah.
Sure shit. I always forget that that's fucking
I
right
do
there.
use one coupon, Dollar General. I get all my
Nice.
I get all of my water packets there.
Gang.
And they have a coupon every single Saturday for anyone who wants to go to Dollar General. Download their app. This isn't sponsored. Download their app, and every Saturday they have a 5 off $25.
Thank you.
Yep. So I go there and buy a shit ton of water packets. And I buy the other day I went and I 2 weeks ago perfectly. My total was $26, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Everything a dollar.
Yeah, I got $5 off. So
Gang.
and those packets are $1 a box. So I got 5 boxes for free.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm saving
See,
money, baby.
that's what I do every time I grocery shop. I'm like, how can I?
Not me, I
How
leave it
can
to
I
Maddie.
make this work?
If I got to do it, it's a problem.
Is she? So she does coupon though.
No.
He's like, I leave that to
we don't-
Maddie.
yeah,
Oh,
we
she
don't-
does couponing? No.
No, we don't do that shit. But she does all the. She does like most of the grocery shopping. I just pay her.
To be fair, there are a lot of coupons out there that can save a lot of money, but overall, like you're only saving like a few bucks.
Adds up.
It does for sure. You're not
You
wrong.
grocery shop once a week. That's $150 in a year. It's not that much. It doesn't seem like that much.
No,
like
it adds
that's
up.
a day's
Definitely.
work.
Oh yeah,
but,
100%.
you
Yeah.
know,
It definitely adds up. I'm not opposed to couponing, but I also don't want to spend the time doing it.
Prices for everything are gonna keep going up, so
Yeah, shout out Daddy Trump.
it's gonna more than likely fix the economy at some point.
All right, I'll wait for that day to
yeah,
happen.
we'll. See.
We probably won't
We're
be
waiting.
alive, but
We're waiting.
Okay, then it's not
it's-
fixing the economy.
Yeah.
Fucking, we're getting somewhere. I don't
Are you
fucking
saying
know.
that his term is going to be 60 years?
Holy
He's
shit.
just not gonna
We've now
leave?
turned this into a dictatorship where one man can rule for forever.
No. I cannot be done
Is
with
that what that is?
president until I get the prices lower.
You said day one, man.
I don't know. I don't
know
know. But I always get thrown into this side of things.
I know you do. Because I always
it's
just
so-
say Daddy Trump.
So now I've got to come up with shit to say, like to try and benefit, make it look like I'm fucking here. So
All right. I want to talk about something. We'll move on from politics. Shout out Daddy Trump. I want to talk about, Cheryl, I think I brought it up to you at work.
All right.
I don't want to talk about it then.
Fuck you.
Old
So
news.
our local news station posted a Facebook post about nurses. Were you there for that?
I don't think so.
Okay. Listen to this story and tell me how absolutely fucking wild this is. All right. A Green Bay hospital is celebrating a baby boom as 14 of its own nurses who dedicate their lives work delivering new life into the world are also expecting children.
That doctor is going
we
crazy.
did talk about this.
14 women at the same place are pregnant at the exact same. It's just a screenshot of it.
These are the girls, though?
Yes, they're all 14.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah. Cool. That doctor's
14
crazy.
women. How?
No, dude, there's no fucking way.
Maybe. Yes.
Is Cheryl rating
yes.
these
Bro.
women
Yes,
right
yes,
now?
No,
he is right now. We were
no,
talking on the fucking
absolute-
run.
no, I'm just
we were
kidding.
while we were running. Cheryl just brings it up. He goes, "Oh yeah," because we were talking about someone on the podcast last
Yeah.
week, and he was like, "Oh yeah, she's married now." He goes, "Yep, friend, delete." we just started talking about it. He's
Oh
like,
yeah, I
"Pregnant,
remember when she got
delete.
married.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Engaged, get him out of here."
But 14 women at the
Yeah,
same
That's
time?
wild, bro.
That boss is gonna be
That's what I'm
irate
saying,
when
bro.
they're all on FMLA for
Oh no,
for
that's
their
not what I'm
leaves.
saying. I'm thinking it's the doctor. He's planning all
No.
these kids.
No.
No,
He
but
started
that
his
boss
own-
is gonna have so many people that have to go over there and cover.
Yeah.
Especially in a specialty, like that's more of a specialty. You can't just get nurses from anywhere to go do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can't you like they do have like places that you can just hire nurses, right? Just to
Yeah,
fill in?
there's. Well, I mean, you could get nurses,
Got
but 14
specialized-
at the same time?
Not for labor and delivery. I mean, that's just a
Bro,
like,
you know,
could.
you know a couple of them
You
are like
could, but generally that field you want a little more experience there. And if you have 14 of your prime nurses out at that time,
Yeah, how long is maternity leave? Like
it's
2
usually
months?
It's usually a month. 2 months.
6
like
to 8
six,
weeks.
6 to 8 weeks. So like 1.5 to 2 months.
Yeah.
So you have 14 people. And I mean, obviously you can kind of get like a glimpse or like an idea of like how far along they are by their bumps.
Right.
Like a lot of these women look like they're ready to fucking give birth.
Yeah, no, that would be an absolute nightmare for somebody who's got to make that schedule while they're gone.
Yep.
Oh,
The first comment I think I took a
that's the first thing
I just
thought
asked
of.
Maddie how much time she got because I think she got she got like 3 months though.
well, some places give you way more.
Yeah,
Like it
she
depends
got
on
a
the
lot.
place.
You know how much
yeah.
it is on average in Europe?
Oh,
Like 6 months.
Like a year.
Yeah, they get a
I know
long time.
It's a lot, but I didn't know it was a year. Holy fuck.
and some places let like the
That
dad.
might not be average. That
Well,
might be
so-
just
Some
one of the
places get
countries
like
over there, but-
the dad gets it's
Paternity
it-
leave.
yeah,
I
it's
did.
paternity, right?
It's called paternity
Yeah.
for the dad. But I got it at my old job when we had Brooks and oh no, I didn't have Joe when I was working there. But I had Brooks, and for Brooks, I got 2 weeks paid by them, and then I was allowed to take 2 weeks PTO.
Okay.
So they paid me to be off, and then I just had to use my other 2 weeks after that if I needed to come back.
But
I
you
could
didn't
come
get
back.
any for the rest of the year then, right? Like that's
We mean like
You used all your
Like,
vacation
yeah.
then for the rest of the year?
so it's like if I get 2 vacation weeks a year, that would essentially
No,
be your
I-
2
my-
vacation weeks, and then
all
you
the
don't get
jobs that-
vacation, which you're probably not going to take a vacation with.
my
a
last
newborn,
3. I don't want to. I would say okay. My last 3 manual labor jobs. The pallet place when COVID happened, I went right there. Window joint where I was at for like the last 5 years. And then this one I'm at now, I get occurring PTO. So every like time I work a full week, I get like 3 or 4 hours, and then it just I can just add it all up. So it's
That's
not
how
like
it was when I was at the clinic. Okay, but that's still your time that you have to use that you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
use towards a vacation.
yeah. So I would have to use
Right.
it up. But so that's what I did. So I got a whole I got a
That's
whole
still
month.
nice though.
Oh, it was
I
super
mean,
dope. It was so
Yeah.
nice being home for an entire month. But Maddie was fucking trying to do shit like the next day. Like I remember when we had Joe the next
You
day.
want to go disking?
She was cleaning and shit. I'm like, bro, are you good? Like, stop. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and she didn't do like hospital pregnancy, right? Or like
Nope.
births, yeah.
No, we did at home births.
You did
both.
water?
Yeah, both.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, no meds, no nothing. She's a fucking trooper.
I'd
Yeah,
die.
that's great.
I think I'd die.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
too.
I watched her die.
I am so
like 3 times.
impressed with like natural
Dude,
births.
don't get
So
it.
good
I
for her.
genuinely don't get it.
Her sister runs a birth center.
I thought you were telling me not to get it. I was like, I think I'm good. I
Austin, please don't do that.
They
not
do,
quite sure how everything
you do
works,
Get, you
but-
do get laughing gas
okay.
to kind of like take your mental.
Oh, I
away.
want to do that. I'm
No,
hoping.
I did though.
He's like, no, I would never do that. Now
I
he's
did.
like, I want to do
so
it.
when she was in the hot tub,
Well, I
she
want to
had
do
the-
laughing gas.
She had
It's
the
fun.
laughing gas on the mask, and she was sitting there just like laying in the hot tub like this. I was like, can I try it? And she was like, yeah. So I took the mask off her and I just had it on my face for like a minute, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I gave it back to her. I went and sat on the couch. I was loopy as fuck for
Yeah,
like.
dude, I remember
Yeah.
when I
bit.
used to go to the dentist like every 6 months, like you're supposed to. They would always like when I was younger, I was really bad, so I always had cavities. So I'd always have to have laughing gas. Dude, the ceiling spins.
Dude, you're
and-
just so loopy.
Yeah. Well, and the ceiling at my old dentist had like designs in the ceiling. I was like, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah.
Why? So like when you're
Bro's
spinning,
on
like the
acid.
designs would like move, and I was like, dude, this is so fun. This is
Yeah.
so cool.
try
I
acid.
get how people get addicted to drugs.
That's not. You can't get addicted to acid.
Alex.
You could definitely get addicted to laughing gas.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think.
I
so.
think you can get addicted to anything.
I'm addicted
You
to
can.
you.
You could literally get addicted to anything.
All right, I'm looking it up.
You get addicted to laughing gas. Its potential to cause psychological addictions. It's not physically addictive in the same way that substances like opioids or alcohol are. Its potential to cause psychiatric. Dude, I cannot fucking read
It's
today.
the steroids today, bro. You are fucking downhill.
Oh, you already
since-
took them?
Yeah, well, I have to take them in the morning.
He
on
was
fire.
like so like monotone when I got here, like very chilled out and just relaxed. And I was like, okay, like he just must not be feeling great, But like he can't read either.
Its potential to cause psychological addictions and compulsive behavior associated with it makes it a substance that can be misused. So you can get
Okay.
addicted to anything.
So
I'm addicted to caffeine.
Drugs.
talking about drugs, fucking OJ.
What the fuck?
Did you guys see OJ Simpson in the news again?
He's
He's
dead.
dead.
So before he died, he was being watched by the feds and the DEA. He's been moving.
killed someone.
He's been moving drugs for the Sinaloa cartel up to like I'm pretty sure it was Washington and Minnesota. Like dude's been moving
Prove
drugs.
it.
What did he die from?
No, it was. He had something.
Wasn't his brain? Was it brain something?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the cartel fucked him up then. Maybe they gave him
Prostate cancer.
they gave him fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
They
got
gave him fentanyl. It gave him prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer? That's usually a pretty. Are you sure it wasn't pancreatic cancer? It said prostate cancer? Because that's usually a pretty treatable one.
I saw prostate cancer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about all that. I don't fucking know. I saw World Star Hip Hop fucking post it. And I was like, no fucking way, dude.
O.J. Simpson has died of cancer at the age of 76. I mean, this doesn't say. Bro. O.J. Simpson died of metastatic prostate cancer.
How about that?
I don't know what that is.
Connections.
Yeah.
What are you
Doesn't
looking
mean
at?
he was moving.
I mean, if you're connected to a cartel, you're doing something. You don't just get connected to a cartel, especially if you're OJ Simpson.
Yeah.
It's like saying,
He's
no,
like
never mind, I'm not doing that.
he was the cartel needed commercials and they needed a celebrity, so they got him to promote their drugs in the cartel world. That's what it was. I have one more thing before we wrap up. I know we have like 15 minutes left. There was a study, the most offensive text message you can send to someone. What do you think the most offensive text message you can send to someone?
I know what mine is. Like if
Okay.
I wanted to piss somebody off.
Sorry, I'll read the actual thing. A study found that this text is the most emotionally triggering message you can send.
Can we talk?
Okay, that isn't it, but I would. That one is 100% like, fuck. Oh, shit.
What did you say?
Can we talk?
Can we talk?
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're saying
Bro,
like
it don't matter who hits you with that. Your girlfriend,
Yeah, then you're-
okay.
your
you're
parents,
nervous.
your
Oh, yeah.
friends.
Okay, if your
it could be
parents,
anybody.
if your parents text you, can we talk? They're either getting divorced, they're telling you you're adopted, one of them's got cancer. That's the three potential.
Or someone died.
I was gonna say like
Yeah,
if you're
or
trying
that.
to if you're trying to trigger one like me, I'm just like this is a waste of my time. You know how insulting that would be if you're arguing with somebody, like you send them a big thing and you're like, this is a waste of my time. Like you're not worth it. Oh,
Like they sent that to you and then you sent it back. You were just like, this is a waste of my time.
like say I texted Cheryl like a huge long message and he
Part-
was
like,
so
just
pissed
going
at
off
me.
just
on
like
me.
K.
And I'm just like, yeah, pretty much that. That's
is
what it
the
is.
word?
K is the word.
Yeah.
K is the word. It's the most triggering thing.
Yeah.
Which, like, I feel like use it, but we do it in a
Joking,
humorous
yeah.
like way. Yeah.
Oh, Maddie,
done that
Maddie be
since-
hitting me with it all the
Yeah.
time. I'm
And-
gonna pull it up right now.
And like my parents still use just normal K,
I'll be lying.
but they
My
do
mom
that
does too, as
I'd
like
be
an
like-
actual message of like
Yeah.
acknowledgement. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom and dad do that, but yes, K is supposedly the most triggering thing, and I don't get in arguments or like talk to people like where it would be.
I was
Well, okay. The
I was
text
upset.
before that was all caps.
I was upset because I won't go into details about it, but like
She fucked the neighbor. I'm just kidding.
What the?
I'm just kidding.
she ever since she last had Brooks, she's allergic to anything with fur, and she just won't do anything about it, and it makes me so mad because she misses a lot of like Mother's Day or holidays.
Yeah,
'cause
dude,
a
they
lot
make
of my family,
medicines and stuff now. You can.
and she just won't figure it out. And I told her like, I'll help you figure it out. I'll pay for it. I don't give a fuck. Like whatever.
Yeah.
And then so my text before was, you need to do something in all caps, and then she hit me with the K.
K.
You just
Like,
gotta
all
say,
right,
please,
I'm done.
I need
Please.
this.
I'm done.
So yes, K is the most triggering. I don't like that one. Can we talk? What's any? I'm trying to think of like other.
So
Yeah. So dot. That's a potential like oh shit.
But you guys are thinking of ones like the K, like that's more of an angry thing. But like the other ones
Like
that you guys are
stress-induced.
saying, like that's like anticipation,
Like an anxiety text.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That like the can we talk? I've had
Can we talk, dude? That is actually a really good one.
I not that exact wording, but like back in the day when we would go out drinking all the time, you wake up in the morning and you're like, you get like a message like, "Yo, last night," and I'm like, "Fuck, what happened? What'd I do?" I have another one, but
I have another one too. I have a question for you.
fuck
that
off.
one doesn't really get me.
Because then it's just like, man, it could be
That gets
anything.
me. Maddie does it to me sometimes. So she's like, so I got a question. I'm like, all right. So this could go about any
Anywhere.
direction, like anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So then that's when I get
And then you
anxiety
start
about it. I'm
thinking
like,
about scenarios. You're like,
Yep.
okay, could it be about this? Could it be about this? Could it be about? Oh no.
so then I just immediately I call her. I'm like, fucking what? I
you're
don't
the
have,
worst.
I don't have time to fucking text you.
That
Alright.
I will say, like, if someone texts me and says, "Can I ask for a favor?" Like, I got a favor to ask, or something to that extent.
Oh yeah, that too.
Then I'm like, dude, if I have to do literally anything, I'm gonna be mad.
Just say it better not be on a Sunday.
Yeah, like if either of you would do it, or like Brian or one of you, cool. But if there's someone that like I don't necessarily talk to a whole lot or hang out with, and they're like, "Hey, I gotta ask you a question," and I'm like, if they fucking ask me for like a favor or anything, that I get pissed. I'm like, now I put in a weird obligation where I feel like I need to fucking.
You can say no.
Yeah, but I still feel guilty. I feel bad then.
Then just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, but then I'm pissed.
All right, what was yours that you had? I thought you said
Oh,
you
I
had
do,
one.
but I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
No, say it. I love how you just dead stared at him. No,
I'm
We're
telling
like,
you right now, I
what?
literally cannot. There was a night when I woke up in the morning.
Oh God, I remember. Yes. No.
Wait.
Worst.
No.
Yeah, we're not talking about it.
No.
But there was a night when I woke up and I had 400 missed calls.
And like
I
half of them
remember
were me
that
and
one.
you.
Cheryl, you do know it. Don't say it right now. Don't say it right now.
The mics. The
Yeah.
mics.
Yeah, I was like,
we'll say it
don't-
afterwards. And
Yes.
I'll go.
I was just gonna say I'll text him, but his fucking phone's in the car. I'll just show it to
Oh,
you.
I had so many. Yes. That was a very stressful. That
Oh yeah. Okay.
that was a very uncomfortable experience having that. That's like not a text message scenario,
I was
but
thinking that, but
it's not a text message scenario. But when you are, say, like, not by your phone, which I'm always by my phone because I'm addicted. But like, if you don't check your phone for a while and then you look at it and you have like 40 missed calls,
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck happened? Like something bad had to have happened. And then they're just like, oh, I was just trying to contact you. Like I was just trying to talk.
That's a big reason why I got this cellular.
oh, like our coworker.
Yeah,
Because
that's
then I
kind of what I
don't-
was thinking of as I was saying it. Not when I started saying it, but
Then I don't have to worry about
Yeah, I
that.
still remember that. I was getting. I think I was taking my mom to the airport on Christmas. Or Christmas Eve.
when that
That
happened,
was around. Yeah.
yeah.
That
Not
was
a fun
around then.
time. Not fun. Yeesh. Is there any other like text messages that would really get you?
I'm trying to think, but there's not really many more. We've already nailed a couple that get me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any, but like most of them are just kind of like just annoying things that I get. How many text messages do you have that aren't open?
0.
One maybe.
Oh,
I open
Okay.
all mine.
Because I don't have read receipts.
I'm not afraid
You don't
to
have read
fucking-
receipts either, yeah. So I just read them.
Wait, why do you have that many?
But mine,
a lot of them are
my ones that I don't open are on Snap.
Snap.
Yeah, Snap, because I don't want
I
people
don't
to know that
do
I open it
dude.
up. So I just
can't
like
have notifications. I fucking hate it.
You no.
No, every single app, everything is opened. Okay, your mail. You
Well,
know
that
how
doesn't
easy
matter.
you can do that? Mine's 50, but
How do you do it?
go. No, you gotta go into it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Up here. Let me see. I gotta
What?
look at it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do.
She just jumped down from her cat bed to lay on the ground.
Yeah, dude.
She
What?
usually lays right here while we're doing the pod.
That is another. Thank you. You just brought that up. I got an email from fucking my apartment complex Tuesday and Wednesday this week. They're coming in to look at everyone's AC units to make sure they're like running fine.
Well, yours isn't working.
Well, I haven't turned it on.
I'm kidding.
They're coming to check the AC units to make sure everything's fine, 'cause, like no one's probably used them yet since this is a brand new apartment complex. And they're like, if you have cats or like any animals, make sure they're not in any rooms that have AC units. I'm gonna have to fucking lock my cat in the bathroom while I'm at work for 8 hours.
You should say that you don't think your AC is working because it's always toasty in here.
My cat's name is Toasty. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna feel bad leaving my cat in
That
the
was
fucking.
a dad joke.
Fuck you.
That was a dad joke.
I said a
We-
dad joke earlier today, and
And it really wasn't that much of a
It
dad
didn't
joke. It was
hit.
just a joke.
I don't remember what I said.
I don't
either.
remember what you said
can't
either.
remember.
but
But it
I'm gonna
wasn't a
feel
dad joke.
bad.
That's fine.
She'll be all right.
Dude, she's gonna panic.
As long as she got her food.
I'm pretty
and-
sure at the shelter didn't. Oh no.
No,
They had
she
an
was in
open
a
room.
big area
Yeah.
to run around. I'm gonna put that thing, the tree, in there. I'm gonna put her food. I'm gonna put her.
just in the bathroom, right?
Yeah, oh, that's the only place I can put her.
Put her
Yeah.
toys in the tub.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, they're like, make sure they're locked up, and you're like, it's only the bathroom.
well, that's why I was like, most people have the same layout as
You're
me.
right, right.
Like it might
Like,
be a
that's
flip
not
flop.
convenient at all.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be so many cats that are like, hey, what?
Well, in the email says Tuesday and Wednesday, so like I'm assuming they're just telling everyone Tuesday, Wednesday, and then maybe they'll come in Tuesday.
yeah.
I
I
don't.
mean, you could always put her in the pantry.
Yeah,
I at first had to think about it. I'm like, wait, he doesn't have a fucking pantry like
I
that.
do.
Yeah, I mean, not big.
not one where she could stay in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just one, and it's full. But yeah, I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna put my camera in there too and see like what she's doing. She's
Yeah.
probably gonna fucking. She's started doing that thing. If I shut the doors ever, which I like hardly ever do.
All the paws
Where
underneath.
she, yeah, all of a sudden I
Oh,
can see
yeah.
the paw reaching underneath, and I'm like, what the fuck? But she still won't go in my goddamn bed.
I wouldn't either.
Okay.
I wouldn't either. That's a lot of pussy in that bed.
Ooh.
His other cat.
Oh yeah, she probably can smell Izzy.
Yeah. Probably doesn't want to go over there.
Yeah. Where are we at for time, boys? We
I'll guess
got a little
52.
wrong.
54.
I feel like you could have possibly seen it, and you still got it wrong.
No, I just went off of 11:54.
Oh, it was at 53. It's probably at 54.
Oh, right in the middle.
It is at 54 now.
It wasn't.
Yeah, but it wasn't at the time.
It is now.
So, yeah, I mean, I still want to do another 5K at some point.
Yep.
We can just
Doable.
do a firecracker.
5K around me.
It's always so hot around that time, though.
Yeah, it is.
So,
part of the summer.
yeah.
I'm looking up find races.
That's what I was saying.
Tight.
If it's in the morning and it's at like 60 to 70.
Bro, I'm just trying to pet you. Why you gotta run away like I'm...
yelling
No,
at
I
her.
was gonna kill her, too. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
All right, July. Let's see July races.
As long as it's not the 5th.
There's not even, for some reason, okay, Freedom Run, Fox Firecracker. Let's go, baby. Get ready to celebrate. It is the 4th.
Nice.
The 4th is a Friday?
Sounds good.
Well, I got to actually make sure I'm not camping first.
Uh,
We got 2 days off for the 4th last year?
yeah, we'll get
feel like
Thursday
we
and
gotta
Friday.
Oh, wow.
We should at least.
Yeah. But we got 1 day off for Christmas last year.
I took
think.
the entire week off. So.
Yeah, I know.
No, we got Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We always get Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Oh yeah.
But
Use your words.
yeah,
Physical violence is not okay.
I didn't
I'm
even
hurt.
touch you, bitch.
be nice. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I want to do another 5K at some point, or I want to do a 5K. You guys can do another one. I want to, and I'm hoping this stuff will help me. They told me if it doesn't help, I might have to do physical therapy, and I was like, "Yep, not doing that.
Oh, dude, that
You'll
would
be fine.
suck.
I'm not
But
doing that."
a lot of the physical therapists are going,
Yeah, that
Even the
doesn't
dudes.
literally. I'm
the dudes for sure.
someone like like there's men out there who are like, dude, my physical therapist is so hot. What are you gonna do about it? Literally nothing. She
Yeah, they're
might
not
be
really allowed to.
Yeah, you can't literally do anything. Who cares?
I mean,
would on
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you.
When
I would
I
on my
fucked
last
up my
day.
arm, I had a dude.
What about Will
And
Smith in
I
that
almost,
one movie?
I almost would rather have a dude. He was
Oh, so
feeling
would
me
I.
up.
I would-
He
yeah,
was,
it'd
he
be-
was fucking rubbing me down, filling me up. And it was all
I
good.
also wait. What Will Smith movie? Are you talking
Yeah,
about?
where he got shot in the head by his partner because he was an undercover cop and his drug partner, and then he ended up marrying the physical therapist that helped him.
Is it a sci-fi movie?
No,
Okay, well, he got shot in the head, so. And
but he
I
survived.
don't, I don't remember any movie.
Or maybe
where-
not shot in the head. Maybe
Yeah.
he's just shot.
I don't remember any of this.
I forget
Bad
who the
Boys?
partner was. No, it's not Bad Boys.
Well, didn't he and Bad Boys marry his therapist or something?
I don't know. I have to look it up now because it's gonna bother me.
Yeah.
Will Smith undercover
Movie.
cop in movie.
Will
Undercover
Maybe it
Smith.
wasn't Will Smith, but I'm pretty sure it was.
Marries who?
Therapist?
Yeah, physical therapist or rehab
Uh,
therapist.
in the 2016 film Collateral
Nope.
Beauty.
Nope. not 16.
Collateral Beauty.
This would have been
though?
like mid 2000s.
Okay, hold on. Let's just look up Will Smith movies.
No, yeah, it's not him.
In the early 2000s, you're saying?
Yeah. I could've
It's
sworn it
Michael
was
B.
Will
Jordan.
Smith.
Well, we got the good old movie Hancock,
Hancock.
Hitch,
It was around that time.
Pursuit of Happiness, Men in Black, 7 Pounds, I Am Legend. Oh, Cheryl, you're thinking of Shark Tale. The animated
Oh,
movie
man.
Shark Tale.
Yeah, you're right though.
Like, Cheryl, I'm going to be thoroughly honest. I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck! I wanted to do
It probably
something
wasn't
with
Will
you
Smith
guys.
then. I can look it up and send it.
We got Bad Boys, Jersey Girl, iRobot, Saving Face, Hitch, ATL, The Pursuit of Happiness, Human Contract, The Secret Life of Bees, Lakeview Terrace, 7 Pounds, The Karate Kid, This Means War, After Earth. Cheryl doesn't know anything.
Correct.
There was something else I wanted to talk about really quick
I
before.
wanted you guys to do a parlay with me,
All right, let's do it.
No,
and then
I don't
whatever
bet
we
on
win, we're
sports.
taking to the fucking casino.
Okay, I'll bet on
gosh.
sports.
Because I got a couple promos we can use. I think, yeah, 25% profit
Ooh,
boost.
sleeper. Is that $5 still only for the video?
Yeah, it's only
Video
$5,
gamers.
but I be. Yeah,
I don't bet on sports. I only bet on horses.
Let's do it. Hit the basketball games.
Halliburton, no points.
Stop.
Who?
Tyrese Halliburton, the
Oh.
Pacers
Yeah, okay.
guy that
Point guard? He's from Wisconsin.
Is he?
Yeah.
he went to Oshkosh
Yeah.
North or
Yep.
West? North.
Big
Cool.
dog. Big dog.
You guys want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
I
need-
don't
need
really
to
got
go eat.
anything
I
else.
have to eat. I'm fucking drained on energy right now.
Yeah, I forgot about eating.
How did wait?
I got big sandwich at home waiting.
How
for
the
me.
legs feel?
I'm good. I'm good now.
You're good now?
Yeah, I'm totally
Okay.
fine now.
Because I know you said your upper.
Yeah, that
Here.
and it moved when we got to Brian's house. It moved down to my knee, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I took a nice little cold shower, and then got real hot after.
My lower quads, it was really hard running up that last hill for me. And I think running up that instead of walking really put more, because my muscles were already fatigued there.
Yeah,
Did
I'm
Brian
good.
run with you guys the entire time, or did he
Yeah.
take off?
Yep.
So you
Brian
guys all
actually
got at the
finished
same time?
5 seconds ahead of us.
Well, yeah,
we were
okay.
down the stretch. Austin waited for me a little bit, but Brian stayed like a couple
Yeah,
seconds
I told
ahead.
Cheryl, I was like, "We'll cross together." So we crossed arms.
Aw,
Yep.
boys.
We were
walked
the
through.
only two with that same time.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna spend some time today looking back at 5K times and see if there's any.
Dude, I'm sure you might be able to, bro. Email or Facebook message that one dude that worked at the Post Crescent. He, honest to God,
Brian
might
Epke?
have. He might have it.
He wasn't
like
at
if
the Post Crescent, was he?
No, he's
That's
at
Times Villager.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, yeah. But that wasn't a bad idea, to be honest.
Fuck, that was my only source. That would be the
You
only
probably
source.
have the firecracker times because that's in Kakana.
Oh, that's a Kokana race?
Yeah, you start right in front of Riverview, right by the old library.
Yeah.
Hey,
Did not
you
know.
start right there.
Did
you
not
go
know.
you go up the bridge.
They moved, I don't know what they turned that building into.
It's
There's
apartments.
so many hills.
What?
So many hills
Yeah.
and so many apartments.
Yeah, the old library is apartments.
Oh, damn. There's
It's
no way.
noon, everyone. Tornado time.
I know. It's the loudest because my house is like the pole that this horn is on is literally 1 block over. And it's pointed directly
See the
at my
Pope?
house.
Pope?
Yeah, we got a new Pope.
Oh, I wanted to talk about that
He's from
today.
Shy.
Yeah.
Pope Leo
All right.
from Chi-Town.
Well, I have to piss so incredibly bad, so we're gonna wrap her up. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed.
Me next.
Congrats, guys, on running your first 5K in a very long time.
Thanks. Brian's first ever.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Congrats, Brian.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll be back out there next race.
All right, I lied. I lied.
Legs
Back.
hurt?
Yeah, my bag. I'm
Ooh.
stiff as shit.
Got him.
Ooh.
Well, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.